Modern jewelry displays, part 2. Let's get into it. The second display is comprised of 2 parts, the tapered ring holder and the base toiletry tray. As a quick recap, I ripped, planed, and dimension cut the tray base from scrap African mahogany. Then marked and rounded off the edges. With the shape done, I used the straight gouge to cut a rabbet around the outer edge to wrap up the rough cuts for the base. Then I prepped a block of teak for turning, cutting it down to size, then marking the center point before securing the center spur of the lathe. With the block ready, I placed the spur in the headstock, positioned the banjo carriage and tailstock, and got to work with my grossly undersized gouge, rounding over the corners and clearing the excess. New lathe, new wish list of tools. Once I had the size and shape I wanted, I sanded away any roughness and took it down to a finishing level grit. Since I'm new to turning and this needed to be pretty narrow, I decided to leave clearing the final point to the bandsaw. With the ring holder ready, it was time to switch back to the base, clean up the rabbet shoulders, and give it a finishing level sand down as well. While I do that, I'd like to invite you to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. I'm already working on more DIY projects and shop upgrades that I love sharing with you guys. Once the base was ready, I needed to adhere the ring holder to it. I opted for a quick floating dowel joint. After marking the mortise, I made quick work of cutting and placing the dowel. At that point, my original design was complete, but it felt too simple and like it didn't tie into the jewelry display in part 1, so I added some of the same texture in the earring tray with the ball gouge to one of the edges of the base. Once that was done, it was time for finish. And that's a wrap. Thanks for watching. For more DIY projects and shop upgrades, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And I love hearing from you guys, so feel free to leave me a comment below. Until next time.